Dear Beat, welcome back to the Sorel Hotel Meriam.
Thank you very much, Marcus, that I can be here. Usually I stand here and the hall is full, or the terrace is full with people, all the speakers of the CLINAM Summit. This year we are not able to give the people the possibility to be hosted here. But we have another thing. We thought, how can we do a virtual dinner? So we try to tell you what the best Basel onion soup is, and we hope that you will cook it yourself and feel somewhat of the ambient of CLINAM. We hope afterwards in the kitchen that the cook will show you how to do it. It's a Basel onion soup.
Good morning from Basel. My name is Enrico De Gregorio, and today I'm going to show you how to make an onion soup. So first we start, of course, with onion, and the important thing is to cut the onion in julienne, so really thin and all the same sides, in order to have the same cooking time for every piece of onion that we are going to place in our pot. So we do that quickly. Your knife has to be really sharp in order to don't cry while you do this operation, and in order to keep all the juicy inside the onion, because this juice you want to release inside your onion soup. So we start without oil, because we don't want to fry the onion, we want to saute. So our goal is to remove all the water from the onion and keep all the sugar and all the juice inside our pot. So we go really slowly. The secret recipe, the secret ingredients for this recipe is the time. So we really want to proceed really slowly in order to don't burn and to have a nice caramelized onion. So we go really slow, a medium fire, and once we start to cook the onion, we cover. After 30 minutes, we have this result. So our onions are really well caramelized. I didn't put oil at all. It's just onion. At one point, I will add some thyme to get an extra flavor. We just want the leaf, because we don't want the stem, because otherwise we release the bitterness. Normally the onion soup we cook with wine, but we are in Basel, so we are going to use our own product, which is the Welly beer. In this case it's a dark beer, so it's going to go to balance the sweetness of the onion with the bitterness of the beer. And we go. In this operation, it's important to don't have any cover on top of our pot, in a way to allow the alcohol to go away, to evaporate. And this is nice. Go to smell, and we can feel it that the alcohol is gone. Only once we have this, we are gonna add our vegetable stock step by step. Now we add just a bit of salt, just a bit, because the stock will be reduced. So we don't want a salty soup. So in the end we will taste and we will add more salt in case. Also some pepper. And we let it boil. So again, the secret recipe is the time. So we want to make it boil slowly, simmering almost, in order to don't stress too much the onion and to let them release all the juice. This operation for 1 kilo of onion takes other 15 minutes, more or less 20 minutes. The color that we want is this golden brown stock, golden brown onion as well. This tells us that onions are perfectly cooked. Our onions are cooked. We go to serve in our pot, in our cocotte, yeah. Putting the right amount of onion and right amount of stock. This is our onion soup. Hope you enjoy.
Hello, CLINAM. My name is Armando Braswell, and I'm a professional dancer from New York City, and currently I am the director of the Braswell Arts Center in Basel. I wonder if you remember, last time we saw each other, I asked you if you remembered some dance steps, if you knew any dance steps, and I even taught you a few. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask to see them now, but I just wanted to send you guys lots of love, and I can't wait to be there in person with you all. For now, for this special virtual event, I've prepared 2 pieces for you. One is called Digital Dance, and the other one is called Quarantine Creation. Enjoy. At first, I guess when I started this place, a lot of people thought I was crazy for doing this. Is it a dance studio? Is it a art gallery? Or is it a performance space? And I mean, if you put it all together, I guess it's all of those things. I hoped kind of to create a place and a platform for emerging artists, for kids to flourish and to grow. The arts helped me a lot when I was younger, and I guess I spend the rest of my life kind of trying to give back the same love that I got.
Dear Viola, after you have seen now the entire city of Basel from the river, it's a good opportunity to thank you for all your help in the organization of the CLINAM conference over all the past years. And we would like to use this opportunity to hand you out a little present, which will happen as a next step of this small travel across the river.
Thank you very, very much for honoring me with the CLINAM Dwarf. Dwarf certainly had a huge impact on the mythology worldwide. But only since the nanotech tools become available did scientists also get really excited about dwarfs. And it took a while, and actually quite a while, for all the engineers, physicists, chemists to understand where their new technologies could have major impact. And just to bring you back to how it got started, at the beginning of the millennium, it was not clear where nanotechnologies could have the biggest possible impact. And I had the huge pleasure to serve for Bill Clinton on a 10-member committee that had to advise him whether or not to start a national nanotech initiative. And we had to convince him that it's not enough to just increase funding of agencies. We had to convince him that it should be a national initiative. And then very luckily in 2000, he announced that he would give nanotechnology a boost with $1 billion.
Viola, I have worked very, very hard to get all those people together. Those fantastic researchers, those most skilled people in the industry, those in institutes, those at the university. And when this was possible, it's only because people like you have given us hints, have given us contacts, have said, Beat, go there, try that. And this is an issue that is so valuable to CLINAM. You are really belonging very strong to the inner circle of the CLINAM family. And therefore we would like to give you this dwarf and hope that it helps you. He will help you, or she will help you, I don't know, to really support you in your work.
Thank you, Beat. Thank you, Patrick. You were holding the dwarf in your arms like a little baby, representative for the baby that you got started, which is now a giant. So even this dwarf is now a giant that I'm holding in my hands and carry back home. Thank you so, so much, and thank you for all that you have done for the community, because it's of your efforts that so much strengthening and cohesion was happening among the
Don't
people.
forget, Patrick helped a lot.
I just mentioned both of you. Yes. Thank you very, very much to both of you. Thank you, Beat. Thank you, Patrick, for the trust that you've given me for the many years. It was a pleasure to attend the CLINAMs, to help you find speakers, but also to enjoy the social warm atmosphere that you created every year with the new little funny episodes, with wonderful social programs. The community enjoyed coming here. 2008, we had only 40 participants. Last year, we had more than 500. It's an amazing accomplishment. You were appreciated throughout the world for what you have accomplished. I wish you so much luck for the future. It's such a pity that we can't meet today in person, all together in Basel. Nevertheless, we have the luxury to meet in virtual space. And in part, the fact that we can meet today in virtual space is made possible by nanotechnology, because nanotechnology is now part of every single gadget that we utilize in order to have these virtual meetings taking place with so many people in one conference call. Thank you very, very much, and much luck for the future, and hope to see you soon again in Basel.